Hi guys and welcome to a new video. Today we are gonna do my movie December wrap up. There's not gonna be any spoilers in the video, just so you know, so let's just get started. Woohoo! I only watched 3 movies in December, which is like crazy since December is always the month I watch so many Christmas movies and stuff. But I've been working and reading and I just haven't prioritized movies apparently. I'm also going to talk about one special from a TV show that came out. The first movie I watched in December was A Monster Calls. I also read the book in December, which I talked more about in my reading wrap up. It's a book written by Patrick Ness and he also wrote the screenplay. This movie is about a guy named Connor. His mother is sick and this is basically about a monster visiting him, and then Connor has to deal with the fact that his mother is sick and other secrets and feelings he had regarding that. And it's a great story about dealing with loss and dealing with grief and just all that. Let me just say that I love the book and I love the movie. I cried during the movie and I don't usually cry in movies, but this one just got me. It was so sad and like the message in the movie is so well done. At the same time, I felt that the story didn't dive as deep as the book. It was just so weird because the book wasn't really thick and it wasn't really like a lot of text in it. It was really easy to read, but at the same time I got this really deep feeling of the book that I just didn't get of the movie. I don't know why exactly, but it was a good movie, but it wasn't like great or fantastic or the best movie ever, but the message was there and the acting was great. I definitely recommend watching this movie in all ages and it is a great story. Definitely. I gave this movie 3.5 out of 5 stars. The next movie was a rewatch and that was The Holiday. It is basically about these two women. One of them is from LA, the other one is from England, and they are both not really happy with their life right now, and they do this house switching where one of them goes and live in the other one's house and the other one goes and live in the other one's house. As I said, I watched these movies loads of times growing up, but I realized when I watched this again, this is a few years ago since I watched it, there was part of the movie that surprised me because I couldn't remember. I was just like, whoa! Because yeah, it was just like it was a plot twist in the movie. It was a plot twist for me too because, well, I had forgotten, which was really great. The movie annoys me because it's such a typical holiday, totally insta-love movie, which is so annoying, but at the same time the acting and some parts of the movie are so touching and so nice. Characters are so well done, like they have bad parts of them and good parts of them, and they both grow as people in the movie in such a nicely done way. There's also this aspect of the movie from one of the characters that are in LA that I had totally forgotten, and it was just so nice and I just love that part of the movie. That was probably my favorite part. So in all, it is sort of a classic, a holiday classic. It's called The Holiday, haha. But at the same time I can acknowledge that it isn't the best movie ever, but it still got me in the feels and it was still really nice to get me in a good holiday spirit. I would give this movie 3 out of 5 stars. And the last movie I watched was Maleficent. I can never pronounce that, which I have watched before as well. I watched it in the cinema and I loved it. I watched it at home once and I loved it, and this is my, I think, the 3rd time watching it. A movie where we get the backstory of Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty, like the bad guy, villain, that was the word I was looking for, and it's basically her backstory and it totally changes everything, and it is such a nice movie. I love it so much. It's so great and funny and it has like this really fairy tale vibe to it, which I just love. Like, of course it has a fairy tale vibe to it, but you know, I can't wait for Beauty and the Beast this year, by the way, with Emma Watson. Bless. Either way, this movie is so funny and great and it really twists things around in a great way. I give this movie 4 out of 5 stars, and Angelina Jolie is just A+ in this movie. The last thing I wanted to talk about is a Christmas special that I watched from a TV show. It is actually not Doctor Who because I haven't watched that Christmas special yet, which is insane considering that Doctor Who is my second favorite TV show. The one that I have watched is the Christmas special for Sense8, and I haven't talked much about Sense8 on my channel. I think I made a video about it back when I first watched it, but then I never posted it because I hated it, which is funny. Sense8 is such an amazing concept and idea, and it's such a diverse show, and I just love it, and it's so insane that it works. It's great. If you don't know what Sense8 is, it is about 8 people from around the whole world figuring out that they are all connected in a way that they can see and visit each other without being with each other, which is like so weird. And then there's people hunting them, wanting to take them down, and the characters themselves have all these struggles and all these things to deal with, and they all help each other, and all the characters themselves have so interesting stories and dynamics, and they are all so great. At the same time that we have this supernatural magical thing to it. It is such a great TV show. It's like one of my favorites. It's a while since the first season came, but now came this 2-hour Christmas special, which is why I'm counting in this movie wrap-up scene. Is basically a really long movie, 2 freaking hours. The next season is coming back May the 5th, and I can't wait. So what I just wanted to say about this Christmas special was that at the beginning it didn't feel like it was really Christmassy. It caught up right after the first season ended, but then it got all Christmassy and it was so cozy. It was so great to see our characters. It was basically like the first episode of season 2, just that it was more to it. I'm so great that I posted this one episode and I loved it so much. It was at times really like Sense8-ish. It was like, this is what I expect from this show, and I had no idea how much I missed my characters, and it was just so great and so touching. There were so sad parts of the episode, and then there were these happy parts, and it is such a great show. I don't know why I'm talking about this in this video, I just really felt like it. Well, that was it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please tell me down below if you watch any of these movies, or what you thought about them, or which movies you watched in December and what you thought about them. You will see me soon in a new video. Bye!